Yo, yo, what's good, my people? How y'all doing? Hope you're doing good, because I'm doing great. Today I'm back with another episode, and today we're making another cooking video. Today I felt like some fish, so I went to town and got myself some Red Tailed Tinfoil Barb. Some fish, yeah? Some fish. I got it from the Thai shop in town called Saigon Cash. You can find it in Nordstrand in Femmanhuset. Saigon Cash. I always go there when I want to get some fish, because they have a lot of fish breeds that are from abroad, yeah? So you don't always get this usual lax, rödspetta, torsk, you know? You get fish from all over the world. That is mad tasty, alright? So today I went and got some tinfoil barb, and I'm gonna make a stew out of that. And yeah, so I'm taking you out with me today and show y'all how I make some fish. I'm gonna make a stew, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have some fufu with that. Yeah, I want it African style, but yeah. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients I'm gonna have today, yeah? Yeah, but first I'm gonna run the intro. Alright, y'all ready? Let's go! Right guys, so these are the ingredients I'm gonna use today. I got some chickpeas, I got some black-eyed peas, I got some paprika, I got some aubergine, I got some carrots, I got some leek, I got some celery, I got some onions, and also some garlic, right? I'm also going to use some crushed tomatoes, and the spices I'm going to use today, yeah, is some black pepper, some salt. I also got some pepper soup mix, yeah. I bought these in a shop in on Hissing's Island at Bacaplan. They got this Indian shop that sells stuff from all over the world, yeah. So I got some pepper soup mix, yeah, African, all right, African spices. I also got some now I ain't gonna use it today because I don't think I'm gonna eat rice today, but I got some jollof seasoning for the jollof rice, yeah. So I might use it, but I don't think I will, because I want to eat fufu, not rice today. All right, and I got this from the garden today. I got some mint. I'm gonna have it as a spice today as well, and also a little bit of my Thai pepper, that I also got from the garden. I already used a little bit of it. These are mad strong. They're about 15 times the Scoville, or what it's called, that jalapeno peppers got. So it's like 15 times stronger than jalapenos, alright? So I just got a little bit that I'm gonna put in the stew, alright? So let's get it on. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all guys. Here's a closer look at the Red Tailed Tinfoil Barb that I'm going to use today. Okay, I got these from the Thai shop in Femman today, in Nordstrand. These are in the shop called Saigon Cash, yeah. There were more in the packet before, but I put some in the freezer. And these are going to get cooked today, alright? So let's go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by rinsing off the fish, washing it thoroughly. All right. So I just wash these off, inside and outside. Quite a pretty fish. What do you think? I think these are going to be tasty in the stew. Alright, so I wash them off. So what I'm going to do is cut this fish into 3 pieces. Alright. Wait, this fish isn't even scaled. Oh, I gotta scale the fish first. I thought this fish was already scaled when I bought it. But no, I gotta do it myself. Okay guys, so now I've scaled the fish, yeah? And it's ready to get cut. So like I said, I'm gonna make it in 3 pieces. Alright? 3 pieces each. So I'm gonna have the back piece, the middle piece, and the head piece. Chicken head piece. Fish head piece, right? So 3 pieces out of every fish. Like so. There we go. All right. So I got them cut up in 3 pieces. All right. Every fish in 3 pieces, like so. So now I'm gonna marinate these, and then I'm gonna fry them. All right. Before I put them into the stew. So check it. So to marinate the fish before I fry it, I'm just gonna need some salt. That should be cool, right? And also, I'm gonna need some black pepper. Where is my black pepper? There is my black pepper. Okay. Finely ground black pepper, just to get a little sting in the fish, right? Okay. So put this in a bigger bowl. Something like this. See this bowl here? Put the fish up in here. Alright. And then put on the salt and the black pepper. Just to marinate it, alright? Like so. Just to give this fish some flavor before we fry it. Fry it on a saucepan just to give it some color. And when the color is on, then we'll put it into the stew, alright? So let's just let this marinate for a minute. I put on a little lid like that, alright? Yep. Actually, to give this fish even more flavor, I'm going to add some garlic powder. Like that. And just mix that, blend that. Okay. Just sit. Put the lid back on. So just gotta get these carrots ready, wash the greens, and peel what needs to get peeled. All right. joking. Just joking. I'm gonna use this knife. Like so. I don't know why I started with the carrots when it's the onions that are going in first. I'll take the onions. Sing for me, you're my star coffee. Ah, my eyes, my eyes. I'm starting to cry. Aye. My eyes, my eyes. Oh. Okay, I'm done. Oh. Alright, so that's the onions. Put them over there. Now let's do the garlic, because that's going in first as well. I'm gonna take 2 cloves. Right. 2 cloves of garlic. Actually, that's what I thought. This is one effing clove. Look how big it is. That'll be enough. Easily. We ain't gonna exaggerate like some other people. Alright, so how much aubergine we have in? About this much. Like so. Let's dice that. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oof. This knife is really sharp. Gotta watch so I don't cut myself. Alright, there we go. That's it. Alright. Okay, so here we have the aubergine. Okay. Some carrots, some onions, some garlic. We're gonna put in some leek. Just a little bit. We can make it if we try. Just a little bit. That seems like a good amount. Okay, so I don't know if you guys hear this, but I have somebody outside making mad noise and interrupting my recording. I just gotta show you you guys this person outside making all the noise, alright? Look at her. Huh? Cutting the hedges. Alright, so I'm gonna try to record again while she's sorting out her mess. These are the greens I cut so far. I got some paprika. Actually, this is not the spice paprika, but it's bell pepper. Bell pepper, garlic, onions, what's it called? Carrots, aubergine. That's what I cut so far. I'm also gonna put in the celery. All right. Celery. Okay, that looks like a good piece. All right, so those are the greens, my people. All right. So these are the greens that are going into the stew. All right. That's enough. All right. That's really good greens. All right. And look at the fishes lying right here. Okay. They go in as well. I'm putting in them whole so you can just pick them out. Actually, I might cut them up into pieces. That would be cool to make a real fish stew. Alright? Yeah, I think I'm going to cut them up in pieces. Alright? I showed you guys this maybe, but this is mint that I picked in the garden, that I planted. Yeah? I'm going to have that in the stew as well. Alright guys, so now I think the oil is ready in the pan. So it's time to throw in some onions, right? So check it out. Slice up the garlic as well before I throw it in. Like so. And I always like to put in some flavor to the onions, so I put in some curry. And it's good to put in the curry early so it gets properly cooked. Alright, put some flick. Mix that around a bit. What's this rubbish in my food? From the onions. Okay, so let that cook for a minute till it gets a nice color and a nice flavor. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the rest of the greens. I'm going to I'm gonna start with the aubergine, carrots, celery, bell pepper. Alright, so mix that up around. Okay. Okay guys, so since I got this pepper soup mix, it's a mix of herbs, African taste, alright. So I don't need to put in any other herbs. I just use this pepper soup spices. I can tell you a bit what's inside. Let's see. Okay, ingredients are anyway, I just add the pepper spice mix since all the spices I need to get the taste I want are up in here. Just add that. Alright, like so. Mix that. Okay. I'm also gonna add this bit of pepper, this Thai pepper from the garden, like so. So the greens for the stew are ready. Now I add the crushed tomatoes. Actually, I'm also gonna add some salt. Okay, I just add like that. Now we put in the crushed tomatoes, about that much, like so. Just so it looks nice and juicy. Okay, that should be cool. So now I'm gonna put the lid on and let this cook on a low heat. So I turn the heat down to 3, yeah, and put on the lid. Now let that cook. Yeah, because since I want the tomatoes to cook properly, I don't add the water yet because I don't like the crushed tomatoes to have that tomato taste. I like it when the tomatoes get a cooked taste, yeah. So I don't add any water yet, so it gets properly cooked, right? Gets a little bit burned, gets that burnt flavor. That's how I like my stew. So I'm gonna let this cook on a low heat for a while till all the greens get done properly. Then I'm gonna add some water, and then I'm gonna add the fish. And also, since the chickpeas and the what's it called, black eyed peas are already cooked, you don't need to add them yet. And the fish doesn't need a lot of time to get cooked, so you don't have to add it in the beginning of the cooking. You just add it, let's say 20 minutes before the food is done. Then you add the fish, alright, and the chickpeas. All the food that is done, you add it later, so the flavors of it come into the stew a little bit. Just cook it for 20 minutes because they're already done, right? You don't need to cook them. Alright, so I'm gonna let this stew cook for about 40 minutes, yeah, so it gets properly done. And after 40 minutes I add the rest of the ingredients and let that cook for another 20 minutes, so it goes up to an hour, and then the stew is done. Alright. Right guys, I just remembered I'm also gonna use some stock in the stew. Alright, I got some chicken stock. Alright, I know it's not chicken. I know it's fish, but chicken stock gives this stew a nice taste. Alright, so I'm using chicken stock. Alright guys, so this stew has been cooking for about 20 minutes now, and you can see how cooked the tomatoes are. Alright, it's not the same color anymore, and it looks cooked. So now I'm gonna add some chicken stock. Into there, and also a little bit of water. And the best thing to do is to add already hot water, so I'm warming hotter in the kettle, and as soon as that's hot, I'm gonna add it in there. Alright, just a little bit. Okay, so now we add the hot water from the kettle. See, it's still boiling, so the food doesn't stop cooking. It carries on. Alright, so now we got the water in there. Thinking a little bit more. About that much. Alright. So now it's time to start with the fish. Okay, so let's see how it's looking right now. It's still cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some mint leaves. Alright, just for flavor. Just throwing them in there whole. Alright guys, so now it's time to get the fish fried. Alright, so I'm gonna use this to put them in. Yeah, so now we're frying the fish. Yeah, I love making African dishes. I'm so used to Swedish food. After living here for so long, every opportunity I get to cook African food, I take it. Yeah, I feel my heritage. And I also believe it's what my body needs, because I'm African, right? So I eat African food. There we go, frying the fish. I just want it to fry until it gets a nice color. Alright, so I want to fry this fish until it gets a nice color. And when it gets a nice color, I'm going to add it to the stew that's cooking over here. Alright, nice and lovely. And also I'm going to add the chickpeas and the black-eyed peas. Alright. So what I do is just keep turning them around. What I'm looking for is to get that crispy outer layer, yeah? When they get crispy, then you know they're ready. About a minute left. Alright? Alright guys, so now I can see that the fish is ready. So I'm gonna add it to the stew. Alright. Right up in there. Take out all the oil. Now the fish is crispy. Alright. And probably tasty because I put in all those flavors before I fried it. Alright. Now the fish is crispy. It's actually ready, isn't it? I just wanna add the flavors of the fish to the stew. That's why I added them to the stew. Like so. Comme ci, comme ça. Last piece. Alright. There we go. The other thing I add to the fish and the stew is the chickpeas and the black-eyed peas, alright? Just like that. Okay. So now what I do when I got the fish and the peas in there is just to blend it, right? Blend it around. And guys, guess what? My stew is ready. Alright? My fish stew is so ready. Now I just wanna cook this for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna add some water so it doesn't get too dry afterwards. I'm gonna warm up the water first, as usual. Then I'm gonna let this cook. For about 20 minutes. You see me? Yep, so just add in the water, extra water. Okay, that should be cool. Blend that a bit. How do you think this looks, guys? Huh? Wanna taste? Wanna taste? Wanna taste of my fish stew? Wanna taste? Wanna taste? Wanna taste of my fish stew? Bet you do. Okay guys, so now since I got some mint left, and also I picked up some dandelion in the garden earlier. I'm just gonna add these as well because it doesn't hurt, does it? Just more greens and more vitamins into the stew. Just cut them up a little bit. Alright, I don't need the stems, just the greens. And I go ahead and add those too. Like so. I notice I'm doing this when the stew is ready, alright? Because I don't want these greens losing all their nutrients, alright? So there we go, the stew is done. Now I'm gonna make some fufu and the food will be ready. Alright, my guys. Alright guys, so my food is ready now, alright? So what I'm gonna do is plate it, right? And show you the presentation. Alright, you ready? So this is the fish stew. And I made some fufu to go with it, alright? Alright guys, so the food is ready. I'm gonna give this a taste and see how it tastes basically, alright? Take some fufu, dip it in the fish stew. Whoa, 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 I'm telling you, wow. Tastes great. Wow, better than I thought it would taste. I'll try some fish. Some of the tinfoil barb. Oh hell. Oh yeah. Really good. This was really nice, man. Alright, you guys need to try this out as well. I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you for watching me this episode. And looking forward to seeing the next one. Remember, I drop videos every Wednesday, so hope you're ready next Wednesday for a new video. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.